After awakening the Guardian of Flame, Rami felt a change not just in the desert, but within himself. His paws left glowing trails in the sand, and he no longer tired in the sun's brutal heat. The Guardian, a towering creature with a mane of flickering fire and eyes like molten glass, became his companion and guide. They returned to the oasis of Mira, but things had changed. The water had started to dry, and animals whispered of a growing shadow to the east, black storms swallowing dunes, and strange creatures with glowing blue eyes roaming the night. The Guardian explained, "When I was sealed in sleep, so too were the others, earth, wind, and water, but one never rested. The shade, the eater of memory. If it is free, the desert will die, and all life with it." Rami listened, his sharp mind already turning with ideas. "How do we stop it?" The Guardian knelt. "We must awaken the other Guardians. You carry the flame, but to find the others, you must enter the sands of memory. A place outside time, dangerous even for you." That night they traveled under starlight to a place no map marked, a flat basin surrounded by glassy dunes. In the center stood a stone circle, each slab carved with symbols older than words. The Guardian of Flame placed its paw on one stone. Wind howled, the sky darkened, and Rami felt the ground spin. In a blink, he stood alone. Gone were the dunes. Around him stretched a desert of silver sand beneath a swirling red sky. In this place, the sands of memory, the desert was not real, yet more real than ever. Every grain shimmered with forgotten stories. Rami wandered, unsure of where to go. He passed visions, moments frozen in time. A lion teaching her cubs to stalk, a water buffalo dying in a dry riverbed. A boy once lost in a storm, now a man with grey eyes. None saw Rami. They were echoes. Then came a whisper, "You seek the Earth Guardian." Rami turned and saw an enormous tortoise made of stone and moss, its eyes glowing green. It moved slowly, but its voice was thunder. "To awaken Earth, you must give something you cherish." Rami's heart sank. He thought of his old burrow by the oasis, of a smooth blue stone his mother had once given him as a kit. He reached into his pouch. Yes, he had kept it all these years. Trembling, he placed it before the Guardian. The tortoise lowered its head and breathed green light onto the stone. It shattered, and from it, a small tree burst, growing in seconds. "The desert remembers," said the Earth Guardian. "You have passed." In a flash, Rami was back in the real desert. The Guardian of Flame waited, nodding solemnly. "You've awakened Earth," it said. "Two more remain." Rami's eyes narrowed. He was no longer just a curious fox. He was a protector, a traveler of time and memory, and he had a mission: to awaken the wind and water guardians and face the shade before it swallowed the desert whole.